What's up, team? Happy Saturday. Recording this video Saturday, and want to say, man, what a great last night, awards night, first ever in the books, but also, man, it's the smallest we're ever going to be. I'm going to keep this short. I'm going to keep this intentional. I just put one-on-ones monthly in the calendar, guaranteed, beginning of the month. Let's hit the ground running. They're 30 minutes, but we're making the 30 minutes very, very intentional. I want to know who you are, what you're solving for, what's going on at home. As vulnerable as you want to get, that's our time to bond, to get to the next level, but just to understand what you're going through. But I also need to know how to drive you. Right now, you shared business plans, but if I can be honest, the clarity is not there, and that's totally fine because you just started the role. But as we progress month over month, you're gonna redefine that clarity. For example, someone like Steven, you shared exactly where you want to go. You sound very clear, I'm convinced. But what's that next level? You're not just clear and that's it. Well, I'm gonna keep pushing you to do more and more, but that goes for everybody. One-on-ones are in the calendar. Call recording reviews, they're in the calendar, specifically for myself to block that time to be intentional, listen to your calls. 1. 2, it's your priority to make sure there's a call in my Slack waiting for me to review. If you load me up with reviews, calls to review, I'm going to make sure I do it. Now, don't throw 100 in there and I have to go through all of them, but be intentional. Make sure I have ones to go through. Clayton, I already have one for you that I have to go through. There's one last message I want to share. We're approaching the end of the month. We have an innovative campaign, 20 TOs that are closed, $1,000. The money is on the board. It's waiting for you to get it. Steven, you have a head start. You got 4 TOs waiting. Momentum is there. You just had a quick trip with the family. But what are we going to do when we get back? Team, what are we going to do to make sure we make a statement, to have a chance, have the opportunity? But it has to matter to you. What is it that you want to do? What do you want to accomplish? And at what level do you want to be dependent upon? Now I'm going to address the elephant in the room. Calls show up as spam. I'm making 1,000 calls a week. I totally get it. But guess what? We're not the only team feeling that thrust or going through that opportunity or going through that pain. So for you, the challenge I put in front of us is what can we do to be a little bit more intentional, to find that blue ocean, to get the answers we're looking for. I'm here for the support. I'm here for the ideas. There's an airplane flying by right here. I appreciate all of you. And man, I just want to see us win. I want Monday, I want this whole next week, when we walk into that door, I feel a rush of adrenaline where we're about to knock holes through walls. We're about to ring that gong off the chain, but it has to matter to you and it needs to make sense for your why, for your vision, for your family, and the people you know, like, and trust. I appreciate you. Let's crush it.